Welcome to the 4 o'clock faculty microlearning session on purposeful learning spaces. Let's start with a simple examination of our classrooms. Here we see a classroom from 1915 compared to a classroom from 2015. There are still a lot of similarities between those two classes. Even with all the other innovation that we've made in the last 100 years, these classrooms still look the same. Most of us would recognize that the classroom on the right needs to change, but the question becomes, how do we redesign our classes to ensure that student learning is taking place? Before you or your students attempt to redesign any learning space, it is important to know your why. You must understand exactly why you are doing something in the first place. What experience are you trying to give students? And how will redesigning your classroom help to create that experience for students? Let's start with some ideas for classroom design from 4 o'clock faculty. When I was in the classroom, I removed my teacher desk, and I understood my why. It was simply to make more space in the classroom for students. Another reason you might redesign your classroom is to incorporate more student voice and choice. Give students options. Let them sit where they want. Let them decide exactly how they're going to learn and where they're going to learn. Always consider your why. Create spaces that promote collaboration. Give students the choice to work together if they'd like, or to work alone if they need to. Remember to be flexible, and give students the option to be flexible as well. It's time for our call to action. The chance for you to take a look at your learning space and decide how purposeful it is. Okay, let's start with a simple task. Examine your current classroom design. Take a look at every detail and take notes on how you have things set up currently. Now comes the important question that you need to answer before you can implement meaningful redesign of your classroom. What parts of your classroom setup can you redesign to be more purposeful? Think clearly about this one and write down your ideas. Hopefully, you've gained some great ideas about redesigning your classroom to make it more purposeful. For more information, check out the 4 o'clock faculty post, Purposeful Learning Spaces. Thank you for learning with us today. Be sure to check out 4o'clockfaculty.com for additional resources.